So here are a few ways I like to use Gutta. I like to use it for my design. Just do the outline so it can separate the color into different area. It's a few tips to remember. When you make the Gutta outline, you make sure your line is even and continuing to cover the whole area. If the Gutta not even, the thick part will take very long to dry, and the weak part cannot hold the dye when you're doing the coloring. So it's good to always double check. As you see the part now, I'm trying to do the water suggested water. It doesn't have any Gutta holding it, so it's just gonna run. For skies, water, you probably don't need Gutta. It will make look better. And another way is to just using it for highlight the details. Here's an example when I'm doing the peacock scarf. So I've painted the scarf already. I did some Gutta outline before I paint the color, but afterwards I found some place I need more details, so I just using Gutta outline on top. In this case, because you don't need the outline to hold your dye, so it doesn't matter if it's even or if it's closed shape. I mean, if the shape's closed. And now the next one is similar to this. So as you see on the red corner is a red mess. Now we don't know what it is. Or I know it's a flower, but nobody else knows. So I'm just using that to do the contour drawing. I'm using the black Gutta now. So just give it some shape. And now everyone can see it suggests a flower. Also, when you're doing drawing with Guttas, it's just very much like use it like a color pencil. You just draw with it. You don't need to worry so much about close it or the even. And then you can also add another color, or more than one if you like. So this is the most common one I'm using, the Gutta. So next, let's have a look how to transform your design on silk. Now I have a piece of silk and ironed on freezer paper. I'm just shaping, make the outline to see how big it is, and there's paper underneath. That is, it's just regular paper. I'll make my draft on the paper, and first I'll choose a design. I found this coloring book. Okay, I choose a perfume bottle. That looks quite easy. Easy sample. And now I'm doing the shape on the paper. It is always easier to draw on paper for your draft. It's a bit too big, so I need to make it smaller. It's important to make a draft. You can do it with any design you see from the book or from the website. Just anything, any subject you or any nice photo you like, and you can just make a simple drawing on the paper. The simple shape are better for making silk painting using Gutta outline for small area, of course. It's not very even because of the angle. I put it under the camera, so the right side it's not it's smaller than the left, but that will do. So now I lay the silk on top, but couldn't see a thing because the line is not dark enough. So I just use a marker pen and then make the line darker. I couldn't see the shape is so odd when I was recording it. I can see it now in the screen, but I couldn't see it. When you draw a design or when you copy a design, it doesn't have to be exactly the same. You just make the way you're happy with it. This now it's slightly better, but I still not very happy with it. So I put on copy board. This is a A4 size copy board. LED light. You can lay it on top of a glass table if you have a table at home. Or there's some tutorial to, you can make a copy surface by using decorate light, like Christmas light, put in a box and then lay on top and put some glass on top, and then in that way you can make a light box very easy for copy. See, I am carefully make sure there's no gap in between, and also trying to make all the outline even, so they will all dry at the same time. Now it's dry, and let's do the color. Usually I will find some subject around the house and to be my reference. So I just found this pink perfume bottle. So yeah, I'm going to use it as my reference. You can always add darker color when the first layer is still wet. And you can smooth it out to suggest some shadow in there. This is the color I'm using, and the brand is H. DuPont. And now I am going to put some background because my card it's white, so background will make the painting stick out. Stick out, stand out. I don't know which word is the right word. Once you paint through card, it's a very good exercise. It's a very good practice. And then you can start to do bigger design. Mine's finished. You can write the notes here. I have it upside down, I think, otherwise it's completely